welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So for today's video, we're going to be doing another beauty type related video, you know, because that's what my channel is about. I'm a beauty guru. So yeah, for today's video, we're going to be doing a how to tint your brows at home for cheap. So yeah, basically that's it. I'm just going to show you guys what I used to tint them, how I used to tint them, what I do, basically all of that fun stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I really recommend you guys to try this method, to try this out in general, because it really works. I barely, you know, my eyebrows are not, you know, I wouldn't really say like thick or like super existing, but when I use this, it definitely makes them look really good, and you guys will see it in the after pictures. I took some before pictures and after pictures, so you guys can really tell what the difference is exactly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's just get started. So now that I flipped over the camera, maybe it looks in better quality, but I'm just going to show you guys what I use. So these are the products. I use the Mustache and Beard Just for Men tinting stuff. This is in the shade M45 dark brown. Basically, you can get these anywhere in the drugstore. Can't remember the price of it right now exactly, but I will pull it up in the screen next to me. So personally, I got this at my local Walmart. Like I said, I'll put this price right here so you guys can see how much it cost. But this is what I use. I'll show you guys what it has inside in a second. Then I use some concealer. You can use anything you want to kind of like define your brows, or you don't have to use anything if you don't want to. But for the video, I'm going to be using some concealer. The LA Color Concealer Palette. This is what this one looks like. This is just in the shade range medium. Basically, I only use this to do when I tint my brows. I can just use either these two shades or this shade. Doesn't really matter, even this shade. So you can use any concealer you want. You can use anything lighter, anything to line your brows at. Anything you want, really. I'm going to use the brush that I do my eyebrows with. The two brushes that I do my eyebrows with. Yes, I use two brushes. I don't know why. I just do. These work for me. So this is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo brush. It has a spoolie on one side and the brush on another. And then this is just the Beauty Essence liner brush. Just looks like this. I use this brush that I got from Amazon. It's just a flat top brush to put on the concealer. Some hand sanitizer. This is just the Japanese Cherry Blossom from Bath and Bodies. I'm going to show you guys what I use that hand sanitizer on specifically. Show you guys the things that I use. Let's just get started. I'm just going to go ahead and put my hair behind my ears. It's the actual product itself. Like I said, this is the Mustache and Beard Just for Men Brush and Color Gel. So this lasts me about a week and a half. Just depends if I start scrubbing them. I'm always dropping things. So I have had this for a couple months now, and I still am using it to this day. But literally a couple months, and I used to use it really, really frequently. Now, not so much. I kind of want to do my eyebrows more. So, but today, I was like, I feel like tinting my brows. So, I'm going to show you guys everything that it comes with. It comes with gloves, which I never opened, but it comes with gloves. Then it comes with the color developer and the color base that I use. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how much it has in it. I don't know if you are interested in it, but I'm just going to tell you guys just so you know. So the color developer has 0.5 ounces, 42 grams. And the color base has 0.5 ounces and 14 grams. So, like I said, I've had these for couple months and I still have a lot for a good while as well. I'm not sure if these expire. I don't know if they expire or not. I have no idea. The concept of this is it'll last longer if you have more hair. It'll last a little bit shorter if you have less hair. That's what I've noticed. But yeah, that's just... Oh, and then also brings a little tray to mix it in. So this is the little tray. You guys exactly the steps that I take. So we're gonna start off by lining our eyebrows so you can exactly how you want to line them out. I recommend you to line them out if this is your first time doing it. So let's get started. Also for the removal, just a makeup wipe. Personally, I use coconut oil. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that. So yeah. Also, when I was recording my last video, I dropped this palette and pistol fell out. So I'm kind of sad about that. I don't know where it is. It just disappeared. Fun fact. So we're going to start off by brushing your eyebrows out. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. It's kind of hard to record in my house because we're all Hispanics and we're kind of loud. So love that. So we're going to take one of the brushes with the spoolie side and brush out both of my eyebrows in the direction that they grow, basically. So now we're gonna go ahead and line them. You're gonna make your outline of the brow that you wish to make, wish to design, wish to discover. I don't know what I'm saying. But, so you're just gonna take a concealer. This is the concealers I'm using. And I'm just getting the first two shades. You can do whatever you want, like I said. But you're gonna start off by lining your eyebrows out. As I fill in my eyebrows, I basically follow that shape. So I line at the bottom. Just basically do the shape that you want. Usually, you just line out your brows how you would usually do your eyebrows. I start off from the top, I start from the middle, and I do a little curve down. And that's where I continue to line. We're gonna go ahead and do the other one fast forward. Comment down below if you always have that brow that always looks better than the other brow, because I definitely do. It used to be this one. This one used to be like the really good brow. Then this used to be the brow that was annoying. And now this is the brow that's annoying and the other one is the good brow. I don't understand. Someone please relate with me. Kind of lined this one wrong, but doesn't matter. This is kind of like a rough draft, so I'm not doing it to the T, but it's just a basic outline. So this is my eyebrows all lined out. I probably look insane. Let's see how I look. Yeah, I definitely look. This is a look for sure. So now we're going to start off with the actual products, and I'll show you guys exactly how I use it. So first, we're going to use the color developer. It doesn't really matter in what order you put it on the tray, but we're going to take our tray. We're going to take one first. We're just going to get the color developer, which comes out white, obviously. And then what you want to do, sorry, I lost a nail recently, so that's sad. But basically what you want to do is you want to put a little bit on one side. I basically put a small pea size amount. Get the color base, which is the actual color. This one always gives me a harder time to open it. Don't know why. And then you're going to put the same amount next to it. So don't put it on top of it, but next to it. Basically what I used to mix it, it did bring, oh, I forgot. I think I threw it away though. It did bring this little brush right here that you see right here in the box. But I threw it away, or I lost it. I don't know what happened to it, but it does bring that. So we're gonna mix this in with one of the eyebrow brushes. Basically, you just mix in the two. And this is what it's gonna start looking like. It's gonna get kind of like the color of the gel. This is what it looks like once you mix it in together. We're gonna start off with the actual tinting. We're gonna take your eyebrow brush, whatever brush you want, whatever brush you feel you need to use. And you're just gonna go ahead and dip into your tinting base thingamajiggy. So I go lightly, I just tap in there with the brush, very, very lightly. Get a tiny bit of product on the brush. Playing it safe, you basically get little by little. If you need more, you continue to add. So I always start off by the tail end of the brow. I'm gonna start off by the middle, and basically you're just gonna line it into the shape of your eyebrows. This is obviously a little bit easier if you have thicker eyebrows. It's easier to maintain. It looks a whole lot easier, but for the girls that have more sparse eyebrows, this works good. So we're basically working in this product in the middle for now. Really making sure that it is covered in the product. Then we're gonna go ahead and dip again lightly. And then we're gonna do the top arch of it. Basically following that outline that you did at the beginning. It's kind of a learning process because not everyone has the same eyebrows. So obviously if you fill in your eyebrows or you just know how your eyebrows work, you know where to put more product, where to put less product. So yeah, that's also helpful. Just continue coating that outline. Personally, I always need more on this top arch because I don't know if you can tell that I don't really have hair right here on the top arch. So I really like to coat that product in there. You can go ahead and get that brush that you were using to outline it and kind of clean it as you go if you mess up a little. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get the other brush, which is a little bit smaller. Same process of dipping it in lightly, getting a little bit of product. Now I'm going to line the bottom of it, starting from the middle as well. So now for the front of the eyebrow, I'm not going to dip in the brush again, and I'm basically just going to brush those hairs up with the leftover product that I have on the brush to give it more of a natural effect. You've like made your eyebrows kind of look the same with the gel. We're gonna go back in and add a little bit more just because my eyebrows are, like I said, sparse. So we're gonna add more product in the areas that I feel like I need it the most. If you don't know if you need to add a little bit more product, then kind of just let it sit for 10 minutes, take it off, then use more if you need to. It's kind of how it works. Okay guys, so I finally got them exactly the shape that I want. It takes a little bit long depending on how you usually to do your normal eyebrows, but this is them with the gel all in them. They're kind of getting darker now. We're gonna go ahead and set the timer for 10 minutes, and then sometimes I leave them for a little longer, maybe 10, the most 15 minutes. The box recommends 5 minutes, but I leave them in for longer just so they can marinate marinate a little bit longer in my eyebrows, just because my eyebrows are a little bit more sparser. We're gonna go ahead and leave this in for the most 10 to 15 minutes depending on when I realize that the time has passed, honestly. So yeah, and then I'll get back to you guys after time has passed. Guys, so I am back. It has been 16 minutes. I left it on for an extra 11 minutes than the box says. So now for the taking off process and seeing how they look. And so as you can see, once you have left them on for a while, they kind of get dried down, almost like glue, kind of, not like brow gel, kind of like brow gel, and it's super dark, and it's getting a little itchy right here. So okay, for the taking off process, I mean a makeup wipe, a baby wipe, any type of oil you want, basically anything you take your makeup off with. Coconut oil. This is what I use to take my makeup off. Go ahead and remove this one, since this was the one that I started with. And you basically just want to take it off. Pretty self-explanatory. Look really good. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. Now that they're done, they look really good. I don't know if you can see, but I really like how they look. I'm about to run out of space to record this outro, but this is how they turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you do try this out, if it works for you, comment down below. Give me a good comment. Give me any video suggestions that you might want to see from me. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you in my next video. Bye.